Oh my god, we're in Agrabah.
Huh. Thought of another
Or-
movie quote. Or media
or-
quote.
What's that?
In this world, is the destiny of mankind held together by some transcendental entity or law? Is it like the hand of God hovering above? At least one thing is certain. Mankind has no control, even over his own will. That plays at the beginning of every episode of Berserk.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice.
One of my favorites. Also, it's the first time I've ever seen this boss. That's really cool looking.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Why is
Did
his
not
health
fight-
so low?
Oh, that's the balls in his hand. Those, so he casts a, anti-magic thing on you at the beginning of the fight, and it's controlled by those globs in his hand.
Okay, so you can't heal with magic until you break those globs.
Nope, and then by doing that, it,
Opens up his hitbox.
knocks him down, and he's able to, be attacked.
Okay.
I
Pretty
lied
sweet.
to you. I do use a summon, like when you
I was
asked.
gonna say.
Why'd
Yeah,
I pause? The fuck? Excuse me, past me, what are you doing?
He's shitting on his face.
Okay.
Why, Tink? Why? Why would you do that to Sora's face?
The fuck? Okay, anyway. Well, I wish I would have noticed that and cut that out, but I guess that's not gonna happen now.
Yippee.
Because that means I'd have to trim this commentary, and I'm too lazy.
Heck
But,
that.
yeah, like, destroying his hand, orbs knocks him down and lets you attack his head.
Kind of reminds me of that one boss fight from Skyward Sword where you have to use the guy's enemy against, or use the guy's weapon against them.
Yeah.
One of the cooler fights in that game.
Also, the reason I used Tinkerbell in this fight is because she is a constant regen.
Oh!
And,
Having that when you
since-
can't use magic will be useful.
exactly. Like, right now you're supposed to use magic, so having that when you're supposed to just dump on him with magic damage is also incredibly helpful. Because you
also
don't have to,
saves
like, heal. Yeah, it saves MP on not healing. But yeah, and then he pulls up this bubble that can only be hurt by magic.
Nice. Okay, that's cool. What a cool
Yeah.
boss.
It is. His name is Kurt Ziza, which is actually a fan name. He won a magazine contest to get his name within Kingdom Hearts.
Cool.
Yep.
Huh, I never knew this was here. That's really neat.
Yeah. It's only available after Hollow Bastion. So that could be why you probably missed it.
Well, I didn't even look for it.
They tell you to revisit certain worlds, and that implies stuff like this.
Yeah.
So it's definitely hidden. But yeah, Tinkerbell, I don't know how long she lasts, but she lasts a good long while.
Girl's got some stamina.
Yeah.
What?
I want to think about a tiny fairy having good stamina.
Well, I mean, she's got a good big old green bar. She can do a lot of rolls. I don't think she has very high poise, though. She's probably a dex build.
Dumbass.
Hey, you either get sex jokes or fucking Dark Souls references. It's your call. One or the two. That's all I'm good at.
I mean, in the Winnie the Pooh episode, we did imply that Pooh could beat honey-flavored lubricant, so anything's on the table with this fucking channel, I guess.
Moment?
Oh yeah, I refuse to look that up, so I guess you can.
Ooh, a more honey-flavored personal lube. 4
Ew.
ounces.
You gonna drink it? You should order
Serve
some and
us-
drink it.
Serve a special dessert in your bedroom with our oh-so-sweet and tantalizing
Alright, shut up.
honey-flavored lube for men and women. Our water-based lubricant for
Stop.
sex and vaginal dryness. Makes every encounter a delicious experience.
That's disgusting.
I hate that term. That's so upsetting to hear.
You know, stuff like that is why I'm glad I'm not necessarily attracted to either side. I don't
Yeah.
want to touch anyone. Ugh.
Yeah. Human contact.
Hey, Tink. We just saw you. What are you doing here?
One in the team. Just dump a bottle of honey lube. Oh lord, poor Tinkerbell. Being fucking section. Yeah, no.
I don't know
Yeah,
how
no,
old
stop.
she is, so I don't want to admit to seeing a really good SFM of her.
Alright. Back to Google Chrome.
Also, here we
Aw.
have another secret boss. Do you know about any of these secret bosses, Alex?
Holy shit, what are you?
Phantom.
You're cool.
He is cool. He's
Yeah.
really fucking cool. What the hell? That was not supposed to. Okay. We need. You know what?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Never mind.
Uh-oh.
I'm leaving it
What's
in.
going-
So,
Leaving it-
leaving that in, I guess. So what happened there is I died. That attempt I died. I thought I put that back further than I did, but I guess not. So fuck it. You get to witness that. Oh, also no, I ran out of magic, which caused me to die. So what I ended up having to do is taking the magic armaments off Donald that I had and just throwing them on me, because this fight is magic intensive. And we'll see why when we actually get into the fight.
Okay. That was a cool looking boss.
It was. Look at all my magic, though. You see that?
Yeah, what level are you? You a cap?
100. I'm at 100.
Okay.
Oh, also, I guess I should have said that I grinded to 100 as well. Using using my patented summon lightning method of
Oh, in
running.
in the Gizmo shop?
Yep, you can equip something that you get as an ability called Encounter Plus, and it makes it so encounters happen every room instead of like every 2 rooms, because you'd have to go into the Gizmo shop, do the encounter, run to the hotel, go into one of the rooms, run back, and then the Heartless would be back.
But then if you use Encounter Plus, you leave the room, come back in.
You leave
And
the
then
Gizmo shop, come back, and the accountants are there.
Sick.
So what you do is you get a summon and proc it so it's on Bambi, and then just like annihilate all of them with lightning in the
Bambi.
Gizmo shop, because lightning is super powerful. And also because Bambi, as well as giving you a bunch of MP orbs, boosts your magic damage, I think, and also has the potential to drop synthesis items by filling up this gauge that he has. So it's good for
Role-playing
XP grinding and synthesis grinding.
Role-playing games are for 2 kinds of people. 1, people with very active imaginations. 2, spreadsheet dorks. I'm lucky to be both.
Yeah. But yeah, you can like grind really effectively with Bambi in the. I was impressed because I never knew that. Like I never bothered doing that ever.
Oh yeah, there's a kind of game mechanics that is kind of ignored because I didn't fit my personal playstyle when playing these games.
Yeah. But like the crazy part is, it took me maybe 20 hours the first time I 100%ed this game. Took me like 5
Sick.
to do it this time because, well, I knew all of the secret Heartless on how to get it, and at the same time I also learned the Bambi trick, which definitely, what's the word, expedited? Is that the right word?
Absolutely, that's the right word.
Yeah, it expedited the activity of grinding for the synthesis material, which honestly I enjoyed doing heavily because I'm weird and I love grinding.
What's the mechanic with the clock face?
So it works like Doom in Final Fantasy.
Got
See
it.
the number over Peter Pan?
Yep.
It's at 6 right now, and if it gets to 0, he's just dead for the rest of the fight.
Cool.
So it works like a
It's
Doom
really good.
speller.
I didn't know how this game had such good endgame content.
It really does.
I'm really impressed.
It's why it's one of my favorites.
I keep like it's kind of a bummer that people are just so what's the word? I don't want to be rude to people because I understand. I get it. That people are so like deterred by this series' complication in terms of its story.
They have an aversion. I think that's
They
the
have
word.
an aversion. They have an aversion, and it's like
I understand it completely. Like
that
on the
HD
surface. Oops, sorry, go ahead.
No, you go on.
I was just gonna say on the surface it looks confusing, but then I heard what you were gonna say about the HD collection and that it's super easy.
It is a stupid value.
You get, for this HD collection, it was $50, $60, or $60. You get 1, 2, Birth by Sleep, Chain of Memories, and 2 movies. So you get 6 games. You get technically 4 games, but you get 6 entries in the Kingdom Hearts series for $60.
It's really good, and especially when it's like full. They're like full, like 40-hour RPGs with really good end-game content like this. Now the other games were weaker in the original versions. Like 3D, I know was weak in its original version. Birth by Sleep's also a bit weak, but 1 and 2 on their own have stupid value.
Yeah. And then like actually no, this comes with 1.5, 2.5, and 2.8. So the story so far also has 3D, as well as the Fragmentary Passage, which is basically a tech demo, as well as the movie that was based off Union Cross and has like Union Cross events.
Sick.
So technically you're getting 6 3D, the demo, and the movie. You're getting 8 games. 8 entries in this series, and you just go through them in the list that's on that fucking splash screen, and you're good.
So like I said, stupid value.
Yeah, exactly. Like, they did this series a really good thing by doing that.
Oh yeah, absolutely. The HD collection is really good value.
Now, if only they'd release it on PC.
It'll happen one day. I'm honestly considering.
I mean, it's already on the yeah, it's on the 360. It's on the Xbox One, so.
Oh, that's right. You mean all the games?
Yep.
Sick.
3 and now 1. Now I think the story so far is there.
It shouldn't be too long before a Switch and a Switch is gonna have the 1.5 and 2.5, probably not the 2.8, but like it won't be too long before PC release. I hope.
Yeah. Hopefully.
Yeah, it's like on Xbox One, and even if it was only on PS4, it's like, because my original thing is like it took them forever to get it to PS4, you know. But now that I feel like they've got it, they figured it out, you know.
Now there's a complete collection that I'm gonna have to buy now. That's on the PS4 because it has everything, including free.
I'm holding off on any further Kingdom Hearts purchases until I can buy them all on PC.
Oh yeah, definitely, because
just for the sake of not being optimal.
Also because of the fact that Melody of Memory is coming out, so I might as well just wait and not buy the complete collection. I didn't think of that. Thanks for, like, saying that on waiting. I didn't think.
I'm patient. Like, that's one of the things I've gotten used to being when it comes to playing video games, is just being patient for the kind of release that I want.
Definitely. Because it's proven that it works. Because, I mean, like, not to bring it up again, but Persona 4 Golden was trapped on the Vita for, like, the last 10 years.
Yeah, and, like, before you'd hear me go, I'll wait for the PC version, and a lot of times the response was, Alex, fuck off. Which I understand. Just play games where they are. You don't need to be the, like... I understand that my way of doing things is not a popular way of doing things. I get it. But it is interesting how I've been rendered correct by the passage of time, which is nice. It's nice to be rendered correct. I just wish people would have realized this sooner instead of just telling me to fuck off over and over again. Yeah. But to be fair, I'm a very easy person to just say fuck off to.
And here we have one of the additions that proves certain points about the writing of this series, and Nomura may having a base idea of what he wanted to do, i.e. this coming out a few months after the initial release in Japan. Because that is Xemnas.
When I figured this out, it really upset me because I made the natural assumption because of how haphazard the storytelling was that he kind of made it up as he went along, but this shit is kind of proof of the alternative, or it's evidence towards the alternative. Like
Angelo said, there
were breadcrumbs.
Yes, he probably didn't have it outright written out, just like ideas and certain things on paper.
Yeah, he introduced mysteries for him to solve later on by storytelling.
Exactly. Yep.
Whether or not those answers were satisfying or not is to be debated.
Yeah, that's to be determined.
However, there is reason to believe that it is a contiguous story that wasn't just made up as it went along.
I fucking love this, by the way. This is so cool.
That's pretty neat.
I love this series, man. So dumb, but it's so great.
Sorry.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's not Zemnis' character model.
What?
He's too skinny. Look at his proportions.
I know, but
Mysterious
they changed it. They probably changed it up because of the weapon that he wields.
Like I said before, it was mysteries that were later meant to be solved.
Yeah.
Questions that later are given answers. Because right now it's just a shadow.
It's just some random dude that wields lightsaber-looking weapons.
Is this the first time that we see the cloak?
This is.
Did this come out before Chain of Memories?
It did. Remember we looked into it. Yeah, see? That's Zemnis.
That's his moveset, absolutely. Yep. Well, it's different. He's using things besides the wall. There you go.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
The reflect abilities. That's Zemnis. He's like a Kingdom Hearts 2 character. That's ridiculous.
He does.
It's too fucking fast.
It's fucking crazy that this came out months after. Only months, and had this content.
You know.
Because, come on.
You're killing it.
Yeah, like, this is actually the second attempt.
Okay, because I'm looking at his moveset and like, I couldn't handle this shit. This is like when you fight fucking Artorias for the first time in Dark Souls 1.
Yeah.
When you're just like, wait, that's not allowed. You can't move like that. That's not fair.
Also, it helps that I have Arrow. Araga definitely helps on this fight. Okay, in Japan, this was released in December 6th, 2002. Let's see when Chain of Memories came out. I'm saying like 2003 or 4.
So wait, this released after Chain of Memories?
This released before Chain of Memories.
Okay.
December 6th, 2002, and this came out November 11th, 2004. So, this would be the first time that we see the organization cloak design.
Yeah, okay, so that makes sense. Cool.
Yep. But yeah, this is a really good fight. At least if you're not super overpowered, then it makes it kind of a joke.
You're allowed to take more hits.
Yeah. And dish out a shitload more damage. I think that's also why they didn't have them voiced. Not because one, because they didn't want to add the English voices, I'm assuming. But then again, Sora's voiced.
It looks like he had some sort of passive reflect spell going on there, similar to how you use Arrow.
Yeah. But yeah, like the whole thing about like in certain scenes not having voice acting due to like them being lazy or whatever is interesting to me because this is voiced.
To be fair, revoicing it would be interesting because you'd have an older, deeper voiced Haley Joel Osment voicing young Sora.
Yeah, but he's voicing him right now.
Is he?
Like
is it clearly Kingdom Hearts 2 Haley Joel Osment? Nope. That's one. They must have had this content planned out beforehand, maybe.
I don't know. Because like I can understand why they wouldn't have Zemnis voicing himself in this because like laying the foundation and planting the seeds of a mystery of who this is.
Because young Sora comes back later on, but when Osment voices him, he sounds like old Sora.
Yeah.
Like,
Also,
you play as young Sora all the Dream Drop Distance.
Yep. Also, this is the end of the episode. End of the cleanup.
What a sick episode.
Yeah. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.
Yeah, I will.
I hope you do, Alex.
Goodbye.
Bye.